First of all, we check that key signature. Notice we got one flat in here. That tells me that B is flat, but E and A are both going to be natural. So here we are right at the beginning. We have an F. Now, I'll go and mark in the C for you young players that are not used to the notes above the staff. So C, B flat, A natural right there, G, F, E natural, mark that 2, D. Now, this right here, if you've got a fourth valve, use the fourth valve. Start getting used to that. F, and then A, B flat, A, F, A, G. Mark these second vowels so that you do not miss them. Okay, so here we are at the next spot. We have a D, then a low B flat, a low A natural, mark that. Then we'll go back to the fourth vowel, C. Here we are at B flat, then C, once again I'll mark fourth vowel, D, then E natural, mark it, A natural, mark it, E natural again. I'm going to put that fourth vowel C in there as a reminder. And then you've got B flat, D, and then C. Then D, D, F. We're going to mark this E natural, D. Now, this is a B natural. Now, it's marked 1, 2, 3, which is correct. I'm also going to put 2 and 4 because if you've got the fourth vowel, that's the preferred way to play it. So B natural, D, and then C. Okay, and then here we are at the very bottom line. You have D flat, D flat. I've marked them both second and third. A flat, first valve. B flat, B natural. Once again, 1, 2, 3 will work, but 2 and 4 is preferable. Then fourth valve, C. Then we have D, F, F, G, F, A natural, mark it, C, D, F. And that is the end of the Andante Etude for Year A, Region 23, Baritone, which is what we're doing today. And now let's go play it. Now, the end of that is very inconclusive. I think it's by purpose. So let's go over a couple of measures real quick. The rhythm at the beginning is half note, eighth note, but then you start a sequence. The sequence is half note tied to eighth note, then 3 eighth notes. So the second measure, it's 1 and 4 and 1. 1 and 4 and 1. Okay, and then it does the same thing at the end of the first line, starting on the D, mezzo piano. 1, 2, 3, and 4 and 1. Then the first measure on the second line. Okay, so that rhythm happens a lot. You have another tie to an eighth note in the second to last measure. Okay, so lots of upbeat of 3 entrances. When you get down to the second line, fourth measure on the second line, you have those 2 Ds in a row. You have a short D and then a long D. And the next, first measure on the last line, you have a short D flat, and a long D flat. So, starting at the fourth measure on the second line, the two Ds in a row, listen. Then the two D flats in a row. I'm going to play the whole sequence again so you can listen to it. Just be aware, watch out for all the fingerings that you wrote in. If you didn't write them in, you are going to miss them. From the beginning. So that should give you a good run through of how the first etude for the baritone is gonna work for ATSSB Region 23, Year A. Good luck at Region.